guys.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys where we're at in a second, but first, let's check out this turkey, this wild turkey. What's up, dude? Poor turkey's walking with a gangster limp. I guess he's hurt, poor thing. But anyway, we are about 40 minutes east of Sarasota at Myakka River State Park. And this park was founded in 1941, and it's one of Florida's largest and oldest state parks, and it's also one of the most diverse parks. It encompasses 37,000 acres. The Myakka River runs right through it, empties out into the Gulf of Mexico. And when you're inside the park, there's one little bridge you cross over. I think it's called Fisherman's Loop. And just a small part of the river, but there's alligators everywhere. Check this out.
Good. Oh, there he goes.
That was not...
He might be thinking about coming on land.
So this park has 3 separate campgrounds for a total of 90 sites, RVs and tents. The Pineland campground is the only one that has full hookup. The other 2 do not. We're not staying at the Pineland, so we don't have full hookup right now, but that's okay. And if you don't have an RV or a tent, that's okay. The park offers cabins, so you can rent cabins as well. So one of the reasons this park is so diverse is because there's lakes. This is the Myakka Lake, which is pretty big actually. So you have lakes, you have the lake, you have river, you have prairies, you have hammocks, you have pineland, all kinds of different environments here. So it's actually pretty diverse. It's really nice. We're here now in June. There's no bugs. It's hot, but it's dry. There's no humidity. It's actually really comfortable. A few things you could do here actually in the park. You can take a 7-mile scenic drive. There's plenty of hiking trails, actually 39 miles worth of hiking and biking trails. You can also take a tram tour. You can take a boat tour. The boat tour is $22 per adult. And there's actually quite a bit here to do, and it is a big park. So sit tight, check it out with us, and let's explore this park and then some areas in Sarasota now. Oh, by the way, in my excitement of checking out that wild Florida turkey, I forgot to mention there's actually a boat ramp you can use. It's a very small boat ramp. So you have a truck with a trailer, and the boat ramp is actually right here, right where the turkey was. Well, this is disappointing. We thought we were going to be able to jump on this little pier, walk around, check it out, and it's closed, it's damaged. Apparently one of the hurricanes swept through and beat the tar out of this thing, so now we can't get on the little pier. But here's an example of all the different birds that are here. So we got some bald eagles and vultures, ospreys, hawks, and harriers. Very, very nice. Oh man, that was cute. They're so cute, those little guys.
I love it. I want to kiss them.
This is definitely one of the only parks I can remember in Florida where the restrooms look like little log cabins. Check this out. I got it. Even if you don't want to go to the bathroom, this is something that makes you want to at least go inside and check out a restroom that looks like a cabin. Now, one of the things that's interesting about this park, now that we're staying, we've never stayed at this park before, but there's signs everywhere. The water is not potable, so you can, when you hook up your RV to the water, it's for washing your dishes and bathing and stuff like that, but not for drinking. And there was a sign that they're doing some kind of maintenance on the water system here, but they have a 20-foot container full of gallons of water, so you could just go in there and grab a few gallons, and that is your drinking water while you're at the park. But we are now at the campfire circle, and look who's here. Hey. So you have the campfire circle, and then you have, I'm assuming it's a big screen, so they do presentations and stuff here, but it looks like it hasn't been used in a while because it's all overgrown. But there is the campfire circle right there. All right. That's it. We're done here. Checking out the cool restroom, checking out the abandoned campfire circle, and now we're going to go to the visitor center, which is open until 8:30 p.m. So we're going to check that out. So this is not a restroom, but this is like a picnic pavilion that you can reserve for parties and get-togethers and stuff. And look how cool that thing looks. All right, we are now at the visitor center. Not that you can tell who we are because of the shadows from the trees, but this is Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
All right, let's check out the visitor center.
I'm excited.
After you.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
that is gross. Yes.
my big fear. Frogs. Hell. This is the only one that I like it.
The little green ones?
Yeah, the tiny one. This one, not this one. This one.
This one.
Those are. Oh. Look at this. Oh my god. Two.
What
What
is
is
this?
this?
This is sirens and amphibians live up to 25 years. Ish.
And this is like a fish with feet?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's gross. This is a self-serve visitor center where you can press buttons and hear Jenny's favorite animals.
You're right. Yeah. Look at it. They call pig frog because look at the sound. Sound like a pig. And this one is a bullfrog. Oh, that's so scary. Ah.
They also have movies here. So you walk in, it's dark, so I'm not going in there, but there's movies. You take the remote control and start playing the movies here all on your own. There's no light, you can't see anything on the camera, but trust me, there's the remote. And, oh, well, never mind. It's out of service. Well, that's a visitor center. And we're off back to the trailer now. We're hungry. It's time to eat. Oh, we are leaving the visitor center and look what we find. A little rabbit Oh, so cute. Good morning, everyone. We are now on our way to Siesta Key in the Ringling Museum and a bunch of other places. But on the way over there, there's the Sarasota National Cemetery, where so many of our service members are laid to rest. And this is a somber place, and it makes me sad being here to see all these tombstones and seeing so many people give up their lives for our country. But we're going to spend a little bit of time here and then make our way over to Siesta Key. Wow, this is really moving. And this cemetery covers 295 acres and has over 25,000 tombstones here. It's pretty overwhelming. All right, guys, that's it for our time here, and we're gonna be on our way to do something else now. But this will tug at the heartstrings for sure. But on a more upbeat note, stick around, hold on, don't go away. Well, we are here at the Ringling House, which is actually just a huge mansion. And this one was built in the 1920s by the Ringling family, otherwise known as the circus family, right? Because they had all the circuses. And so $45 per person gets you access to the house, gets you access to the circus museum and to the art museum. So first we're going to check out the house because it looks absolutely incredible. So let's check it out. This is Mabel Ringling's rose garden. There were over 1,000 roses here. Obviously none of them survived, but it was pretty massive, and it was lined with all these statues, and then you had the center court out there. Pretty incredible. It had 1,000 roses. go check out the Ringling Secret Garden. And the garden ladies here all excited. Let's see what we have. It's a ton of statues in here. Oh wow, these are the original owners. John Ringling, Mabel Ringling, and Ida Ringling. But John and Mabel Ringling were the original owners of this house. Here we are at the terrace of the Ringling Mansion, and the view from here is breathtaking. It is absolutely spectacular. I cannot imagine waking up in the morning and looking out your window and this is what you see. It's just unbelievable. It's very, very similar to one that we have back in Miami called the Vizcaya. This is a different design, but this is equally breathtaking. This is beautiful. Well, how was that? That was beautiful, wasn't it? That's a pretty impressive house. It's no house. That's like 18 times the size of our house. But we're out of here. We are on our way to the Circus Museum. And should be fun because I went to one of these Ringling circuses when I was a little kid. And then Jenny and I went to the last ever Ringling circus when they were in Miami. So that was cool. Wow, this is pretty fancy. Wow. Look at the toilet, sink, bed, this bath. Wow. This is so cool. This is the kitchen where they prepped all the meals and stuff. I guess was maybe the dining hall. Who knows? Here we have some of the original wood carvings from Ringling employees. This one is from 2008. The rest are from different dates, but it is incredibly impressive how detailed these wood carvings are. Wow. This is one of the original ticket booths for the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Look at that. What a cool ticket office. You know, one thing I've noticed about this is that everything they did was elaborate and ornate. Even the ticket cart, look at the ceiling on it. Everything was Really pretty, elegant, top notch. Wow. Well, I thought it was an art museum. This is actually really cool. It's not art like I thought it would be. Okay, but here they have all the original costumes and props. So here is Harold Ronk. He passed away in 2006, but he was the 17th Ringling Brothers ringmaster, and he started that in 1957, and he was a ringmaster for 30 years. And what the placard says, he was always impeccably attired, but didn't like hats, so he would use a hat as a prop. And he did more than 10,000 performances for Ringling Brothers. Unbelievable. So this is the blanket that they used for Gunther. Gunther was the big elephant. So there's Gunther, and there's his blanket. These are considered aerialists, is what they're called. And here is one of the more famous aerialists, Dolly Jacobs, that worked 8 seasons for Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Well, I got to tell you, $45 per person. It's $90 for us, and at first I thought that's quite a bit of money, right? But this is so worth it. The house is worth it. Both parts of the Circus Museum are worth it. It's just a ton of fun in here. So we're going to go into the art museum real quick and then start heading out because we are starving. All right, so in keeping with the Ringling Brothers Circus theme, we are here at the Big Top Brewing Company to eat something, drink something, and check out a new place. Let's see how this goes. It has 4.8 stars. It's supposed to be a great place. So I got key lime beer, and Jenny got, what did you get?
It's the apple cider sangria, something like that.
Apple cider, how is it?
Let's try it.
Professional cider tasting of good?
Oh, amazing.
Good.
Good choice.
Let me see.
So let's see if this, ¿cómo se supera?
It's better.
It's better than the other one in
Titusville.
Titusville. No.
Titusville.
Yes, because the Titusville
It's good.
have a lot of like whipped cream with.
Yes. Yeah. It's good.
It's good. Let me try. Try this. Because it's IPA.
Oh, okay.
It's stronger. You don't like strong, but it's nice. I like that better. You're gonna like it.
This is better, but I'll let you have it. Well, we ordered a chicken sandwich, and the menu said a pound of wings.
A pound?
So hopefully each wing weighs a lot.
It's not a pound. Thank you, darling.
Good?
I will.
Let's try the chicken wings. You're good? Very good. Well, that was good. Service was fair. The hostess had a little bit of an attitude. The first waiter was the second waiter was really nice, but the food was excellent. and the price wasn't bad. It was $60 for both of us, and that was a non-pound of wings, a sandwich, fries, a cider, a beer. It was good.
And plus tip.
Plus tip. Well, guys, this wraps up our day in Sarasota here at Turtle Beach. So, see you guys tomorrow. So we are now at the Mary Selby Botanical Gardens in downtown Sarasota. And I am so excited. I'm really not, but Jenny is, and that's what matters. So we're gonna check out this place because she is a huge plant aficionado and lover, and this will make her happy. So you guys are gonna have to check this out with me. If I have to endure this, you will too. Okay, I am zero into plants and trees. I could care less, but I have to admit, this place so far is really, really cool. It's really pretty. It's big. It covers about 15 acres, and there's a bunch of kids here for a summer camp. They're maybe 8 years old, and they are having a blast as well. So it's so far so good. It's worth coming. I'm glad Jenny talked me into coming. I couldn't record or take pictures inside this White House that I just recorded the entrance to, but that is the Payne house, which was the next door neighbor of Mary Selby. Mary Selby's house is the White House we saw earlier. That was right on the water as well. But the inside had an exposition or exhibit of George Harrison and the 32-acre property he bought in Friar Park, and turned it into this huge botanical garden. So it's unfortunate I couldn't record or take pictures because it was really pretty, and it had different songs of his playing throughout the beautiful house, and pictures and stuff that he had of his botanical garden. Hot?
Super hot.
Turkish coffee is supposed to be really strong too.
Oh yes. But I'm maybe talking for.
All right, so now we are literally in the middle of St. Armand's Square, just down the road from Lido Beach. As soon as we started walking the strip, Jenny found this Turkish coffee shop called Ephesus Mediterranean Delights, and I got to tell you, it was great. Wasn't cheap. Baklava and 3 other sweets and a coffee and a water was $30 with tip, but it was very, very good, and the guy was very nice. So we're just going to walk around this place here a little bit, and then maybe head to the beach. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention that Jenny spent $35 on Turkish coffee, and now she's dying. Blew her budget, so we'll see. All right, so now we are going to wrap up our day, spending some time in Lido Beach, right in the afternoon. The water looks beautiful, and this sand is white and powdery, so I think this is a great way to end up or wrap up a great day today.
ready.
All right, let's hit this beach. Since we're here and it's summertime and we're in the Gulf Coast of Florida, one of the things we need to find out is if there's any snook swimming through here, because this is the time of year where there'll be thousands and thousands of snook right off the beach. So hopefully we see some. What did you see?
Like 5 fishes.
5 fishes.
5 fishes all together, this size. And it was like swimming like this together.
Okay.
So cute! Oh my god, it's so warm.